A very good morning to all my dear children. Welcome back to the online teaching classes. My dear children, I hope you all are well and good and safe at your home. In today's class, we will continue our lesson, that is lesson number 3, the sentence from our English grammar book. My dear children, in our previous classes, we have already learned about the alphabet, letters, words, and the sentence. Today, once again, we will revise all these things. First, let's start with the alphabet. Alphabet are the set of symbols or letters arranged in order which are used for reading and writing languages. The set of letters are from A to Z. My dear children, I have already explained you previously that alphabet are the set of 26 letters or symbols which are arranged from A to Z. So it's a alphabet. Now what's the word? A meaningful group of letters is called word. Children, when this group of letters are arranged in such a way that it gives us some meaning, it makes some meaning, then it forms a word. We have already explained you with lots of example about word. So, when the group of letters are arranged and form some meaning, then it is called a word. Examples: cow, banana, rose, frog, ball, etc. Now, let's move to the sentence. Sentence is a group of words expressing a complete thought. My dear children, when this group of letters are arranged and give some meaning, then it forms a word. But when this group of words arrange together and give some meaning, then it forms a sentence. Once again, a group of words that makes complete sense, conveys a clear meaning, and expresses a complete thought. My dear children, whenever we speak to someone, we speak in complete sentence because the person with whom we are talking should understand what we want to say. For that, we have to speak in complete sentence. While speaking, we use sentence to express our feelings, our thoughts and emotions. So, the sentence should be complete. See, for example, I love my dog. Children, in this group of words, four words are joined together. I love my dog. This group of words are arranged in such a way that it is giving us some information that I love my dog. We can understand what words want to say us. It is making some meaning. It is giving some sense. So it is a sentence. Second example, the cat drinks milk. In this line also, the group of words are arranged in such a order that it is making some meaning. It is giving us some information that the cat drinks milk. So, it is also a sentence. Once again, a sentence is a group of words that gives a complete thought. Children, a sentence is a group of words which gives us some sense, which gives us some meaning, which gives us some information. It should be complete and it should be meaningful. Then only it is a sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. Sentence end with a punctuation mark, that is full stop, question mark and exclamation mark. This is full stop, this is question mark and this is exclamation mark. Let's understand with some more examples. See, in first example, Harry listens to music. Children, here the group of words are joined together and it is giving us some meaning. It is making some sense that Harry is a boy and Harry listens to music. So we can understand what this group of words want to say us. It's a sentence. Also, the first letter is starting with the capital letter and it is ending with a full stop. Then it is a complete sentence. In the second example also, do you like muffins? Children, it is also a sentence because we can understand what this group of words is saying us. It is asking a question. It is starting with the capital letter, first letter, and it is ending with a question mark. Why question mark? Because it is a question sentence. It is asking a question. Do you like muffins? So, at the end of the sentence, there is a question mark. In the third example, I love going to the amusement park. Children, in this group of words also, it is giving us some meaning. So, it is a sentence. The first letter starts with the capital letter and at the last there is an exclamation mark. It is a joyful statement. So, at the last there is an exclamation mark. So, all these are sentence because it is giving us some information. The sentence express some thought. Also, all the sentence are starting with the capital letter and ending with full stop, question mark and exclamation mark. So, it is a complete sentence. Now, let's start doing our book exercise. Children, we already know that all sentences begin with a capital letter. Now, first question, that is D1. Rewrite the sentences using capital letters. Add a full stop at the end of each sentence. My dear children, what you have to do here? This is a sentence. Delhi is a big city. For a complete perfect sentence, the first letter should always start with the capital letter and it should always end with a full stop. But in this group of words, the first letter is in small letter and there is no full stop in the end of the sentence. So, to make it a perfect sentence, we have to start the first letter with the capital letter and at the end of the sentence, we have to put a full stop. See, the first one I will do for you. First is Delhi is a big city. So let's start doing this. We have to rewrite this sentence. First word should be in the capital letter. Delhi is a big city. See, the first word I have done with the capital letter and the last I should put full stop here. So, Delhi is a big city. Now, it's a perfect sentence because the first letter is starting with the capital letter and it is ending with a full stop. Now, let's do the second one. Ashok is my friend. To make it a perfect sentence, we have to write the first letter with the capital letter. See, Ashok. A-S-H-O-K. Ashok is my friend. Then don't forget to put the full stop. Now Ashok is my friend. It's a complete perfect sentence. Likewise, you have to do the other questions. Third one. Sunday is the first day of the week. Children, you have to rewrite the sentence by writing the first letter as with a full stop and putting a full stop by writing with the first letter with the capital letter and putting the full stop at the end of the sentence. Fourth one, I like ice cream. Rewrite the sentence by making the first letter with the capital letter and putting the full stop. Second one, then fifth one, the clock tells us the time. First letter should be in capital letter and full stop should be here. Sixth one, I have a pet dog. Write the first letter I with the capital letter and don't forget to put the full stop after dog. Seventh one also, Madhu goes to school. Eighth, today is my birthday. Ninth, a parrot is green. Last 10th one, a cow has two horns. Children, write the first letter with the capital letter and put the full stop so that to make it a perfect complete sentence. Now, question number E. Read the story below. Children, one small story is given here. You have to read this story carefully and then you have to tick correct, right or wrong in the bracket given here. So, let's start the reading the story. Neeta has a red doll. She is playing with it. Suddenly, it falls into the water. She is crying. Raj sees her. He is a kind boy. He takes the doll out. He gives it to Neeta. Neeta is happy now. She is not crying. So children, what is given in the story? That Neeta is a girl. She is having a red doll and she is playing with this red doll. You can see in the picture. Neeta, she is having a red doll and she is playing with it. Suddenly, what happened? It falls into the water. The red doll falls into the water. Now, Neeta started crying because the doll falls into the water. Now, Raj is a boy and he sees her. He is a kind boy. He helped Nita by taking the doll out and he gives the doll to Nita. Now, Nita is very happy. She is not crying because she has got her doll back. Now, let's put right or wrong in the brackets after reading these sentences. First one, Neeta has a red doll. So, children, is this a correct statement? Yes, Neeta has a red doll. Second one, Raj is a kind boy. Is Raj a kind boy? Yes, Raj is a kind boy. It is also a correct statement. Third one, Neeta falls into the water. Is this a correct statement? No, it is not a correct sentence because Neeta doesn't fall into the water, it's a doll. So it's a wrong sentence. Fourth one, Raj takes the doll out. Yes, it's a right sentence because Raj takes the doll out. Fifth one, Raj takes the doll home. It's a wrong sentence because Raj gives the doll back to Neeta. So it's a wrong sentence. Now let's move to the next question. F1. Study the picture and write sentences like the example given. Children, what you have to do? You have to see the picture, what is showing in the picture, then you have to write in a complete sentence. See, first one is done for you. In the first picture, two girls are sitting and they are eating their breakfast. So, the sentence will be, the girls are eating breakfast. In the second picture, the baby is crying. So you will write here, the baby is crying. Full stop. It is a complete sentence. First letter starts with a capital letter ending with a full stop and the group of words is making some sense that the baby is crying. In the third picture, grandparents are watching TV. So you will write here in the third, grandparents are watching TV. The fourth picture, the girl is sleeping. So you will write in the fourth space here, the girl is sleeping. In the last picture, what can you see? The boy is drinking milk. So in the fifth place, you will write the boy is drinking milk. Likewise, you have to complete this question. Now children, this is the homework for you. Rewrite the following sentences using two rules of the sentence. Children, what are the two rules of the sentence? that the sentence always starts with the capital letter and ends with a full stop. Here in this question, the first letter, all the letters are in small letter and there is no full stop at the completion of the sentence. So you have to rewrite the sentence by writing the first letter with the capital letter and putting the full stop. So first one is a balloon is full of air. Second one, India is my country. Third, fish live in water. Fourth one, the sun rises in the east. Fifth one, the cow gives us milk. You have to write this homework in your English copy. So children, I hope you all have learned the sentence, alphabet, letters and words very properly. And till then, take care. Thank you.